Hello friends, you are watching Analytics Diksha and I am Akash Goyal. So this is our second video on accuracy, precision and recall. So if you are not aware of all these three terms like how to calculate it and like what is the confusion matrix, please refer to our previous video on the same. Okay, so this video is made because of two questions. Like one is when accuracy don't works and second is when precision works over recall or when recall works over precision. Okay, so let's first understand like when accuracy don't works. Okay, now assume that we have made one credit card fraud transaction models in which any transaction comes and we identify whether it is a fraud or non-fraud. So we all uses the credit card and debit card and very few transactions are marked as a fraud. So let's assume that there are total 1,000 transactions and out of that 10 transactions are fraud. Okay, and 990 transactions are non-fraud. As you can see, it is very less as compared to this 990. Now let's assume this is your true values, but if you predict all the values as a non-fraud, okay, so it means that all the 1,000 you predict as a non-fraud. So it means that out of this 1,000, 990 will obviously be correct because the 990 are non-fraud and you are predicting all the 1,000 as non-fraud. So the accuracy in this case will be 990 divided by 1,000. Okay, so that will come as 99%. So it is saying that when you predict all the transactions as a non-fraud, which is the useless model because you are not able to predict any fraud transaction. So the main objective is in the fraud transaction model is that you can predict like which transactions are fraud and so that you can notify that user, but you are not predicting any transaction as a fraud and still your model is giving the 99% accuracy, which says that your model is useless, but this number is saying it is good. So these two things are contradictory. So that's why we should not use the accuracy here. So whenever our data is highly imbalanced, like the 10 are positive and 990 are the negative, we never should go for the accuracy. Okay. Now let's understand our precision. So the basic question is that when we should give more importance to precision as compared to recall. So first of all, it actually depends upon your business case. So now this is our second model, which is spam detector. Now email comes to you and you basically say either it is a spam or it is a non-spam. Okay, now let's understand. So we have said that spam is positive and non-spam is a negative, and this row is the predictions and these are the actuals. So if your mail is predicted as in spam and in actual it is spam, so it is the positive, so it is the true positive. And if you saying the spam email as a non-spam, okay, so this is the negative, right? So you are predicting negative thing falsely, so it is the false negative, right? Now the spam as a non-spam, so this is the positive thing and you are predicting falsely, so it is the false positive, and again it is the true negative, right? So now think like what is the good for you and what is bad for you. So if you are saying that any email which is non-spam, any email in actual which is non-spam, but your model is saying it is spam, so this thing, so this should be low, right? Because you don't want to classify your non-spam email under the spam. So let's say you just filled a form of IIT JEE and you are expecting your roll number from that. So that is the actually non-spam email, but your classifier sent that under the spam. So that is a very big risk to you, right? So you don't want this number to be very high. So in this case, you want to give more preference to this, and you recall the formula for precision is true positive divided by true positive plus false positive, and recall is your true positive divided by true positive plus false negative. So in both these formulas, only the precision formula is containing this false positive term. So that's why here precision is very important as compared to recall. Now let's see when recall works over precision, that is you give more preference to recall instead of precision. Okay, so this is the third model, which is health model. So what it says is it takes the patient data or user's data and says that whether that user is either sick or either it is a healthy. Okay, so we are saying that sick is the positive and health is the negative. So again, like we can just fill this table, like it is true positive, it is true negative, it is false negative, and it is false positive. And now think what is more important to you. So you are saying that your actual user is sick, but you are sending him, and your model is saying that he or she is healthy. So it is very, negative thing. Like you don't want your sick patient to, be said as an healthy patient by your model, because in that case you will lose that patient, and his conditions may get more, worse, because he's already sick. So now you can think in different way as well. So if your patient is healthy and your model is saying it is sick, it is still okay. I mean, if it is really healthy, then later on also we can identify him as an healthy, but as of now his model is saying sick, it is okay. But it is very very bad that if the user is sick and your model is saying it is healthy. So in this case the false negative is important, and you want to minimize this. And to minimize, you can see that from precision and recall, only the recall is getting this false negative. So here recall is more important than the precision. Okay, so we've taken the example of this credit card fraud transaction model, spam detector model, and your health model. Using these three examples, you can very clearly identify that when accuracy don't works, and when precision works over recall, and when recall works over precision. So if you have any doubt, please comment, and we will surely answer your question. Thanks.